Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Daily Downshift. My name's Nestor and today we're back working on the G87 M2 and I'm a little bit more excited than usual because today we're installing carbon fiber side skirts and this is going to be one of those mods that really just ties together a lot of the supporting mods on this car. We're basically done with the front end. We got the Unit17 auto styling, front splitter in carbon. We have the air inlets in the front. We did the badges, the yellow DRL, so the front more or less is pretty much done. I do want to maybe get a different styled front grille to kind of match those air inlets, but I'm still undecided on options. Yeah, let's just get right into it, guys. We have these beautiful carbon fiber side skirts from Unit17 Auto Styling. So we have a ton of mods from them and we're going to be getting more in the future as well to really tie this thing together. The whole theme of this car is just red with a lot of carbon fiber, and so this right here is finally going to kind of complete that side profile shot of the car as well as the front and kind of that 30-degree front-on angle. It's going to look so much better. The only thing that we really have to worry about moving forward is interior mods, which I have a lot I want to do, and rear end mods. So this is one of those things I'm so excited for. I can't wait. The day has finally come. This car is about to be looking a lot different and a lot better. So these carbon fiber side skirts right here, guys, are pretty much the prototypes. That is what Unit17 sent me. Even this looks absolutely phenomenal. The weave is beautiful. They're lightweight, full carbon fiber pre-preg. And then check out the bottom, you have little indentations for where your screw holes are gonna go. And what I need to still do is put on the 3M tape, which is right over here. And we're gonna be going with these short screws that they also sent me. So first things first, let's go ahead and throw on a bunch of 3M tape onto both of these side skirts. I already got the car jacked up on these ramps. I took out the middle piece so that we can get under there and have some space. Sadly, I don't think we were able to get away with the actual quick jacks because these go pretty deep under the car and I think I would probably hit those. So I wasn't able to use the quick jacks. That's why we got those ramps today. Okay, so we went ahead and just sprayed a bunch of alcohol on the underside of the car. Make sure that everything is nice and clean. Pretty damn dirty, but we got, 90% of the grime off the actual car. I'm just gonna go ahead and blow dry this 3M so that it's a little bit nice and warm and it can actually attach to the underside of the car very nicely. Once I have these stuck on the car, then what I'm going to do is jack up the car a little bit more because my drill bit actually will not reach. And then after that, we're going to go ahead and grab these short little self tappers and put them in just for some added reinforcement. Alrighty guys, so side skirts are on the car. Check out this fin and the gap that we got here. It is ultra aggressive, which honestly I think this car definitely needed, and it just suits the car overall because it's a super boxy aggressive car. Two winglets match as well. The heights are pretty much identical. I can't wait to actually get this car dropped and see what it looks like when this car's lowered. But right now what we have to do is we have to actually drill the screws into the actual bottom of the car. Right now it's just sitting on 3M tape. I thought I'd do the 3M first, jack up the car a little bit more, then get the drill under there, make a pilot hole, and then finally get the self tapper in. So that's the game plan as of now. I'm really happy with how it looks. But again, I want to get this thing dropped and see what it looks like when the car is nice and low. That's going to give you kind of the true representation of what this looks like. I don't know if I mentioned this already or not, but I used a blow dryer just to kind of heat up the actual 3M tape of the side skirts because it's really cold here in Canada. And so I wanted to make sure that the 3M adhered really nicely, and it did because I tried taking off one section just to fix a little spot where I pulled it in too much. And it was so difficult to take off. So definitely make sure you are heating up your 3M tape. It'll adhere very nicely. The best part is that there's absolutely no gaps here whatsoever. The fitment is absolutely beautiful on this, and it'll even tighten up more once the actual self tappers are in there. So I just want to show you guys what we're doing here with the self tappers. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on each side. Obviously, these are drilling into the underside of the car, but I've done this on so many different cars, and honestly, nobody really cares about what happens to the underside of the car, specifically on the panels, obviously, not down there. That matters. Did it on my Corvette, did it on my old BMW M, so should be no issues whatsoever. And these self-tappers honestly went in really smoothly. And with this final side being done, guys, the whole job is done. Let's go ahead and lower this car down here, not on this. Lower this down. Side skirts are officially dunzos, man. It looks so badass. Got the car rolled off the box ramps, and check that out. Oh my goodness. This car is finally starting to come together really nicely. We got the front carbon, we got the side carbon. Check that out, dude. I'm such a big fan of this winglet design, and just look how aggressive this comes out. Hopefully you guys can kind of see it on camera well, but I think it complements this rear end so much. So the one thing I thought I'd mention, guys, in case you're interested in purchasing this for yourself, does this winglet match the actual side winglet? And although it doesn't really look like it at first glance, the one thing you have to keep in mind is that basically this winglet was designed to match the fender of the front. So as you guys can see, it's basically lined up with the tire. Now, if we go towards the side of the car, because of this massive hip that the car has and the way it flares out, this actually matches the rear wheel, even though it's so much more wide and sticks out a lot more compared to the front. So that's the reason why the design is like that. Now, I'm personally a big fan of it. As you guys can see, it has this like two-step design right here. So it's a little bit more aggressive than some of the other options out there. And then it flares out and then flares out yet again. And it kind of just elongates throughout there. Really cool design. The length is perfect for the side of the car. Overall, this is just a really nice quality product. I just put on front spacers on these tires, so they're now not as, like, you know, sat inside the wheel well, which is very nice. Definitely a lot more flush. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below of the actual side skirt. Once we get ourselves a new spoiler and a diffuser, this car is going to practically be done on the, you know, outside visually speaking. Now, guys, for those of you who want to check out this side skirt from Unit17 Autostyling, I highly recommend checking the description of this video. There's going to be a discount code for these as they're just coming out. This is the first one that's ever been installed on a G87 M2, pretty much like the prototype. So for you guys that were watching, obviously I had to put the 3M tape on the side skirts, but I think for you guys, if you're ordering, it's already going to come, you know, on the actual side skirt. So all you have to do is just stick it on and basically drill the holes and you're good to go. So check the link in the description. There's going to be a discount code there. And yeah, you guys can save some great money on a high quality product that's brand new. As the days go on now and I keep looking at my car, you know, I park it, go to the gym, I come back out, I keep seeing it with the side skirts and I'm falling in love with it more and more. So once we get the back end finished too, it's only going to complement the aggressiveness of this kit. And I'm already getting some crazy looks on the street. People are really loving this thing, which is surprising because, you know, if you go back in time just a year ago, everyone was hating on the G87. So as always, massive thank you to Unit17 Autostyling. A lot of the parts that you guys are seeing on this car in terms of carbon is from them. So if you do want to cop anything, they got front lips, obviously these side skirts, they have rear pieces, front pieces, spoilers, all sorts of stuff. Definitely check them out in the link in the description. Top quality carbon fiber that's unique to them. And also they have really good reasonable prices with my discount code too. Honestly, you can't beat it. So we're going to be having a lot more videos on this car in the near future. December is going to be really busy, and January actually, for modifications on this car. So definitely stay tuned. We got a lot of good stuff coming. And with that said, guys, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, smash that like button, subscribe for more content, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.